Proverbs Chapter 15 begins by highlighting the power of words and the impact of a gentle response. It states that a soft answer turns away wrath, while harsh words stir up anger. This opening verse emphasizes the importance of communication in conflict resolution and the ability to diffuse tense situations with kindness. The chapter underscores that wisdom can be displayed through thoughtful speech, which can promote peace and understanding rather than escalating conflict. The chapter continues by contrasting the outcomes of the righteous and the wicked, emphasizing that the Lord is aware of all actions and attitudes. It proclaims that the eyes of the Lord are in every place, watching the good and the evil. This serves as a reminder that God's oversight encourages individuals to act righteously, knowing that their actions are seen and will have consequences. The text reassures that the prayers of the righteous are a delight to God, while the sacrifices of the wicked are an abomination. Additionally, Proverbs 15 discusses the significance of wisdom in the pursuit of understanding. It highlights that the heart of the wise seeks knowledge, while the mouths of fools feed on folly. This section emphasizes the value of seeking wisdom and understanding rather than indulging in foolishness. It encourages readers to cultivate a desire for knowledge and to be discerning in their pursuits, indicating that true wisdom leads to a richer and more fulfilling life. The chapter concludes with reflections on the attitudes and behaviors that lead to a joyful heart. It notes that a cheerful heart has a continual feast and that the path of life for the righteous is filled with joy. Conversely, the way of the wicked is hard and filled with sorrow. This contrast serves to reinforce the theme that a life guided by wisdom and righteousness results in peace and contentment, while a life of folly leads to hardship and despair. Overall, Proverbs Chapter 15 emphasizes the importance of wise speech, God's awareness of human actions, the pursuit of knowledge, and the impact of one's attitude on life's fulfillment. Let's now read Proverbs Chapter 15. A soft answer turneth away wrath, but grievous words stir up anger. The tongue of the wise useth knowledge aright, but the mouth of fools poureth out foolishness. The eyes of the Lord are in every place, beholding the evil and the good. A wholesome tongue is a tree of life, but perverseness therein is a breach in the spirit. A fool despiseth his father's instruction, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. In the house of the righteous is much treasure, but in the revenues of the wicked is trouble. The lips of the wise disperse knowledge, but the heart of the foolish doeth not so. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination to the Lord, but the prayer of the upright is his delight. The way of the wicked is an abomination unto the Lord, but he loveth him that followeth after righteousness. Correction is grievous unto him that forsaketh the way, and he that hateth reproof shall die. Hell and destruction are before the Lord, how much more than the hearts of the children of men? A scorner loveth not one that reproveth him, neither will he go unto the wise. A merry heart maketh a cheerful countenance, but by sorrow of the heart the spirit is broken. The heart of him that hath understanding seeketh knowledge, but the mouth of fools feedeth on foolishness. All the days of the afflicted are evil, but he that is of a merry heart hath a continual feast. Better is little with the fear of the Lord than great treasure and trouble therewith. Better is a dinner of herbs where love is, than a stalled ox and hatred therewith. A wrathful man stirreth up strife, but he that is slow to anger appeaseth strife. The way of the slothful man is as an hedge of thorns, but the way of the righteous is made plain. A wise son maketh a glad father, but a foolish man despiseth his mother. Folly is joy to him that is destitute of wisdom, but a man of understanding walketh uprightly. Without counsel purposes are disappointed, but in the multitude of counselors they are established. A man hath joy by the answer of his mouth, and a word spoken in due season, how good is it? The way of life is above to the wise, that he may depart from hell beneath. The Lord will destroy the house of the proud, but he will establish the border of the widow. The thoughts of the wicked are an abomination to the Lord, but the words of the pure are pleasant words. He that is greedy of gain troubled his own house, but he that hateth gifts shall live. The heart of the righteous studieth to answer, but the mouth of the wicked poureth out evil things. The Lord is far from the wicked, but he heareth the prayer of the righteous. The light of the eyes rejoiceth the heart, and a good report maketh the bones fat. The ear that heareth the reproof of life abideth among the wise. He that refuseth instruction despiseth his own soul, but he that heareth reproof getteth understanding. The fear of the Lord is the instruction of wisdom, and before honor is humility. This ends our reading of Proverbs chapter 15.